It's the summer of 2023, and hashtag Grimace Shake and Happy Birthday Grimace are trending on TikTok and Twitter. All McDonald's sales are up by an entire 11.4%, and all us teenagers are seeing on the internet are the most retrospectively bizarre videos we've ever seen. The Grimace Shake horror videos. After researching this topic for a while, I'm pretty confident that McDonald's actually had no part in this trend. At first I thought they had to have planted it or orchestrated it somehow, but that doesn't actually seem to be the case. So how did they trick us? Don't worry, I didn't clickbait you. I'll get into that later. The Grimace Shake was made to celebrate the 51st birthday of one of McDonald's mascots, Grimace. But you probably already knew that. Actually, the background history part of these types of videos is usually super boring, so I'm just gonna skip to the juicy part. Or should I say, the milkshakey part, because it's a milkshake. It's not the beginning. So the beginning of the actual trend started with someone called Austin Fraser. At the time, Austin Fraser had under 100 followers on TikTok, and he was just posting sporadically whenever he had an idea. And one of his ideas was, well, I'll just let the video play.
Yo, I just got the new Grimace milkshake from McDonald's. I'm so excited to try this. Happy birthday, Grimace.
Oh, I love it and I hate it at the same time.
Basically, I'm sure you guys know, the format of these videos was you would get the Grimace Shake and be all happy, and then it would end with someone dead lying in a pool of Grimace's juice. And this is a pretty tame one compared to the other ones that we saw. So he posted this, and within the first couple of days it gets 500,000 views, and then it kind of flatlined. And he was just like, oh okay, bet I just got a video that got 500,000 views. And he thought that was it. But 2 weeks later, the video resurfaced on the TikTok For You page and went to get millions. And then everybody else started doing this trend as well, and that's just kind of how it started. After more of these started rising up on TikTok, McDonald's did actually say something about it through a tweet. And this is genius because as this was reaching its peak or about to reach its peak, McDonald's had everybody using their branded hashtags on these videos to literally promote the Grimace Shake for them for free. And they acknowledged it in a way that didn't directly encourage it, but definitely still made people want to be a part of it. Other than this tweet though, McDonald's pretty much did nothing about it. They have a couple quotes that we'll get into later about what's really going on, but they didn't really have a reason to step in because even though it was disturbing, there was nothing really wrong with it. So they were just taking their free advertising. And one of the reasons this was working so well was in order to make one of these videos, you sometimes needed multiple Grimace Shakes. And so people would go to McDonald's and order 6 Grimace Shakes and then make a video with the 6 Grimace Shakes promoting the Grimace Shakes, and then someone who watches it will go get 6 more. It was crazy. So like I said earlier, after researching this, I don't think that they really planted this or orchestrated this in any way. They insist that they did not create the trend at all. They were just kind of watching as everybody else was watching. A quote from one of the people who works at McDonald's marketing states, "If you think we planted the Grimace Shake trend, thank you so much, but you think way too highly of us. This was a level of genius creativity and fun that I could never dream about or plan for. It was all from the fans, and the fans only." So how did McDonald's fool us? Well, the only way I can describe it is by saying they gave us nostalgia for something that we didn't grow up with. They made us feel nostalgia for something that we literally had never seen before. Let me explain. The main thinking around this theory that McDonald's is using nostalgia to appeal to us with the Grimace Shake stems from a mobile video game that they released. Yes, McDonald's made an Ohio Grimace oh my gosh. I just said Ohio Grimace Shake. I cannot believe I just said that. I'm so embarrassed. I'm cutting that out. Cut that out. They made a mobile game, basically, is what I'm trying to say. And just look at it. If anything screams nostalgia, it's a video game with retro graphics like this. Whether it be Golden Gun coming out when you were a teenager, or your parents making you play the Pac-Man arcade game, almost everybody has experienced something like this as a kid, even if we didn't necessarily grow up with those retro video games coming out. But behind this game hides something very evil and very sinister. And this evil and sinister secret isn't really a secret at all. Because it's these stupid red things, bro. I swear, I hit them every time. What is it even supposed to be? A bucket? Be so for real. But seriously, play this game and tell me it doesn't feel nostalgic. Or tell me it does feel nostalgic. It's a skateboard game where you try to go and collect all the Grimace shakes for Grimace's birthday because all of his guests left him or something. I don't really remember the plot, I'm not gonna lie to you. And it even works on Game Boy Color, which just adds to the nostalgia part of it. And the best part of this game is this frame right here. It's not a perfect game. I did encounter some glitches while playing it. I sound like a video game reviewer or something. So Grimace's birthday shake, 2.5 controllers out of 5. I keep getting off track. Okay, back to the script. Grimace represents childlike innocence for any age. He represents the world before the internet. He's cute, mischievous, and He's cute, mischievous, and likable, and something about him just screams nostalgia. And if there's one thing that every generation can agree on, it's the feeling of nostalgia taking us back to something is a really good feeling. And McDonald's found a way to resurface that feeling in a way that makes us want to spend money at their restaurant. I want to end this video with a quote I read in an article while researching this topic. The shake promotion attracts our attention because a successful nostalgia play isn't about reliving the actual past, it's about selectively remembering an idealized one. It's a way to escape a place and time that never existed, and that sounds pretty appetizing right now. Thank you so much for clicking on this video and choosing to spend a part of your day with me. I hope you liked this different style of video. I've never done something like this before, but I enjoyed making it. Sorry it took me so long to upload. I made an entire other video, but then I uploaded all the footage, put it into my editing software, and I was just like, I really don't like this video, so I went ahead and scrapped it. But I really did like making this one, so thank you so much for watching the whole thing and staying till the end. Again, I really appreciate it. You don't have to like and comment and subscribe and all that stuff if you don't want to, but I will say that if you want to watch some of my other stuff, there's a couple options right here. Thank you so much again for watching this video and spending a part of your day with me. And I hope to see you in the next one.